Hi loves, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel, This Mama Loves Disney. Okay, so I want to say thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to week 2 of our Christmas collab hosted by Elisha Wagman, who is 5'10" here on YouTube. Hey Elisha! Okay, so in front of you, you see some of the items that I use for this particular project. Week 1 was a recipe Memorydex card, and we are now on week 2, which week 2 is an ornament. It's a 3D ornament, okay? So I'm just going to show you really quick some of the items that I used. First of all, I used some Mardi Gras beads, okay? I also used some pipe cleaners. I have a small I have a collection of buttons, and I just happened to use a holly button. I also made a bow out of the faux leathers. This is not the, I already used the faux leather up, but it looked like this, but it comes in this particular way when you purchase it. Okay, so it comes on like this. It's not really, well, it is a roll. It comes on this particular roll, okay? And it looks like this when you first get it before you start cutting it. And then I used one of these anti-alley bows. I think it's the smallest one. I've seen other ladies you know, since I've ordered these, I saw other ladies order larger sizes. I'm not positive. I think this is like 2 inches across. I'm not positive, but it's more of the smaller one. I don't know if it helps if you could see it in my hand, the size of it, but it's not real big. So I used one of those. Okay, I'm just going to put those right there. And my creation that I came up with was this Mickey Mouse. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. So I could have did something different and I didn't. Okay, I just left it like this. No, I had seen a tutorial from somebody I absolutely love and adore her channel. Her name is Lori. She is Happy Birds Glitter Nest here on YouTube, and I just absolutely love her channel. I have so many videos that I've watched for a while now that I've saved, and I went back through my saved projects, and this is one of the, well, this isn't what she created. She just created a circle, and she had a dangle coming down. I could have added a dangle, and I can still add a dangle, but at this point in time, I liked it just the way it is. I'm the type of person that always puts too much into things. I always want to keep adding and keep adding. And sometimes I think just, you know, basic is the best. So this is the bow that I used, that I told you that I, you know, made a couple of these different bows. So this is, I think this is a bride's bow that I used for this. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not positive. It could be and it could not be. I also, this is one of the little buttons that I used. I just clipped off the back, and then I made 3 different circles. I made 1 large circle and I made 2 small circles, and then this little hook right here just happened to be a hook that I usually use for most of my ornaments. I thought about closing it in a little bit tighter, but I actually want to play with it on the tree and see how I like it first before I decide if this is the one I'm going to use or not. So, but yeah, so this is my ornament that I came up with. And while I was doing this ornament, I was just so curious, and because I wasn't sure on the colors that I wanted to use, so I ended up trying to do it in the smaller, just with single color. And this is something else that I did. This can either be an ornament, you can make it into a stick pin, or you can also use it as an embellishment. You know, you can put it on a gift or something. I just thought it was really super cute. So because I'm here and I have all the supplies, I'm just going to kind of show you what I did. Here are the larger beads. And I just, you know, we live in Texas, so we have Mardi Gras in Galveston. And so I just happened to have some beads that were left over. And yeah, so what I would do is this particular one, I would cut this piece off and then I would glue that. I would swirl this, I'm not swirl it, but I would twist it together and I would make a little wreath like that. Okay. So you just get 2 pipe cleaners, and these just happen to be the smaller Mardi Gras beads. I'm sure you can probably find these Mardi Gras beads in a dollar store. Sometimes I believe they sell them all year long. And like I said, this is not my idea. This is Lori's idea. But I just thought I would share a little bit of it with you. So the way she did it is she just twisted it. She made sure that the little bead was peeking through, like so. And then she twisted it once, okay? And then she just twisted it. It's really hard to do it on camera, guys, I'm sorry. Twisted it a second time, okay? So you can see it starts forming, okay? She did it again. Twist, whoops. And this, I'm sure, would be really super cute. As handles on an Easter basket. Because I think I'm going to do that, because I do have some of these pipe cleaners left over from Easter, because I did make some, I followed one of her tutorials on how to make a small little basket, and she didn't do it this particular way. She did something a little bit different, but I think this would be really cute, because look, it can form a cute little basket handle. So you just twist it twice. And sometimes when you're using two colors, which I think I'm noticing right here, I'm not sure if I twist, no, I did twist it twice. I was going to say, sometimes when you're using 2 different colors, you know, a little bit, I'm not a tutorial person, just so you guys know, I'm trying to throw that out there. If you're using 2 different colors, you can tell if you twisted enough, if you twisted twice, because like this one, the whites have to be on the top, where this one, it's kind of hard, you know, you just got to count. And when I'm talking, it's hard to remember, because it's easier just to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So that you know you have that perfect twist, because I'm looking at it right now and this one's just not looking as full, so I'm not positive if I did a double twist right there, so I may go back and just double check it. But what you do is when you go to make your wreath, you want it to this part right here, you want to look on the sides and see which ones look the best. And as you can see, this to me looks like the best, and you would just round the edges. You would glue it down at the very bottom. After snipping off these little pieces, you would just, this one right here, and cut off this one, you would just snip it down at the bottom, and then you would glue it, hot glue it, and then you would put your bow right there on the top. Okay? See? Just like that. But I just thought these were really super cute. So, of course I had to do Disney. So, that's what I came up with. So, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.